Hi, I'm Veli, and this is my video series called FounderTherapy. We're here in the beautiful Puzl CowOrKing cafe, and I have with me my very first guest, Thibaut Taittinger, who is the founder and CEO of Puzl. Hi, Thibaut.
Hi guys, hi, how's it going?
Great, how are you?
Very good. Could you spell my name, please?
Well, that's going to be a tough one. I know you're going to make me do that. Good. Thanks a lot for coming here. Actually,
Thanks for inviting me.
Every day. You're one of the founders who's known to be working super hard. I know it myself because we've worked together as well. How do you do that? What are one or two of your mental models that help you to be in your best most of the time?
So, I think when you work very hard, it's very important that you know yourself, right? I mean, you need to know your boundaries, you need to know your limits, you need to know how much you can do without getting tired.
Yeah.
Sleep is one of the most important things. And of course, you also need to be able to switch off. So I actually work every day, usually at least 10 hours a day. Weekend maybe 6 or 8 hours, and I very, very rarely take holidays. And knock on wood, as we say, I've actually never burnt out. So one of the most
done. Yeah, that's an achievement in the
But I did knock on wood, so don't bring me bad luck and make me burn out. And I've been doing it, I think, for 10 years now, because I'm kind of old, like 36, but yeah, just don't tell anyone. And so one of the things that I've discovered is that when I was a child, I was never able to fall asleep. You know, as I said, it's difficult to switch off. And many people are just left, lying in bed and trying to, fall asleep, and there's thoughts and ideas and business and stress and all those things that come into their mind. And that just makes it very difficult to sleep. So what I did is, as a child, I built this funny model. So now it is a funny model because I developed it when I was a child.
Nice. I like funny, good.
And so I'd be creating an idea or a story in my mind and repeating that same story every single time. The story, sorry guys, it was me buying a football club.
Okay,
so
not a bad story. It's
whatever works for you, right? So I'd be buying a football club, and then I'd be imagining, okay, so how do I develop that football club? What do I do? How do I grow the team, etc.? And because I've played this in my mind thousands of times, now as soon as I go to bed and I feel that I'm somehow, for some reason, stressed or too excited and cannot sleep, I just simply go into that mode of thinking about buying a football club, and literally 2 minutes later I sleep. So it's working.
Wow, seriously?
Yes, it's just it's super useful, in fact, because again, without sleep, you're going to burn out.
Yeah.
Obviously, you also need to be sleeping always at regular hours. That's also very important. So I try
absolutely.
to go to bed at the same time, to wake up at the same time, and that way you actually create a system with your brain where actually 2 minutes before your alarm clock is going to ring, you just wake up and you're ready to go. And so you out of the cycle of sleep and ready to be actually starting your day, which makes me a real nightmare in the morning, but that's a different story. I think everybody in the team knows that already.
Good.
And that's it. Afterwards, the other thing which is really important is obviously working a lot of hours but not being efficient is actually useless.
That's absolutely.
So I'm very careful with my time. For example, I always come early at work so that I'm alone for like 1-2 hours.
Okay.
And that allows me to actually be preparing my work and get ready for the team to arrive. And it's my most productive time.
Yeah, to get in the right mental state for
Exactly.
the day. Yeah.
And, have my to-do list on paper, whatever works for you. Mine is paper for some reason.
Good.
And then the other thing that I do is I try to push meetings during lunch hours because you need to have lunch anyway. And so you might as well do the meeting during those periods. Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant.
And,
Well,
it's been working for me.
thanks. Brilliant. Well, it looks like it's working. So thanks a lot. And let's go have some party. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in a week time.